Hello Straters, welcome back to the fourth match with this guy Delver. We're gonna keep this hand against some opponents. Grim Lavamancer is not super insane, but that's just how it is. Gonna go grab Steam Vents and play Lavaman. Against some opponents, Grim Lavamancer is spectacular, so turn 1 Tech Edge go. Well, that's something. I'm gonna bash. Have remand. No point in trying to use this. Academy Ruins, so... yeah, let's remand that. I'm gonna tap out, most likely. Or only draw lands, that's also a possibility, I guess. So what do I have? I have a Sacred Foundry that I can get. So what do you got? Everflowing Chalice. Sure. And Ratchet Bomb. Sure. Lightning Helix. Do I attack or do I use Lavaman? I think it's so likely that I want to Snapcaster Remand that I probably should just do this. Now they can Tech Edge, I don't really care. Everflowing Chalice kick 2 times? Yeah, sure, I'll bite. I get to draw another card and get to use my mana, and next turn I can Helix Lightning Bolt. And if they let me untap, I get to use Lavaman. Oh, I get to. Right. I'm gonna continue to draw lands for whatever reason, I don't know. Okay, sure. That's fine by me. So Lavamancer, Helix, Lightning Bolt, that's 8. That's pretty good. Sure. And then you have like a Thirst. Serum Visions, sure. Oh, so you wanted to use the colored mana, of course. And they go bottom bottom. This is not the type of deck that has that good interaction once you are on the board. Not that my pressure is extreme, but oh, casting another one, sure. Still gonna get 2 Lavamancer activations. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna try to not draw more lands, but it's proven to be very difficult. Why are you not blowing? Alright, now you're gonna blow your Ratchet Bomb. Well, that's game, right? Lavaman plus Snapcaster Mage. Oops. Guess we can do this. Bolt you. Unless you have, I guess, Disrupting Shoal for 1. That would work. Okay. More lands, obviously. So some kind of artifact deck where Stony Silence would have been awesome, but it's just how it is. I want Wear Tear, I want... No. I might want Molten Rain. I don't think I want this. Spell Pierce seems decent. So what do I want to cut? We can cut probably all the Path to Exiles, at least to start with. Maybe just keep 2 Molten Rains in. And then I kinda want the Spell Pierce. Could I remand? Let's try it like this. I'm not gonna keep Path in until I know what exactly they're planning to do. 2 land, turn 1 Delver, turn 2 everything. Seems good to me. And as far as I know, there's nothing from single blue that can counter or rumble with a Delver besides Dismember, specifically. Okay, sure. Flip. No. Do I want to destroy that? I probably do. Since Delver is my only source of pressure. Now if they're gonna put it back, that's fine. Mindstone. Right. Flip. No, not gonna happen. More lands though. Might need to go down from 19 to like 17 or something. What is that? Okay. And they can even draw a card. I'm gonna kill that for whatever it's worth. Since if this doesn't flip, I can't attack anyway. Now it's gonna flip because now I had a fetch land to use. Classic. I think I can play this tapped. Since I can only play 1 Helix this turn anyway. We're going to bring back Ratchet Bomb. No, we're in main phase. Guess we can double tech edge me. I wouldn't mind that too much. That's a good one. Filigree Familiar. I like the card. I think it's quite good. Not gonna kill it. I'm gonna go to face. So next turn he can return Ratchet. Oh, you're gonna. Okay. Actually, don't care. I assume Ratchet Bomb will be returned at some point. Now I'm gonna play a land so I can play around Mana Leak. Now you're gonna bring it back? No, you're still not gonna do it. Then you must have something really good to do. Tolerance Invocation. Yeah, it's pretty good. Quite good against Delvers, I have to say. Flip on Molten Rain? No, flip on Cryptic Command. Interesting. Then I think we shall pass. Because now we have stuff to do. The best case scenario would be if my opponent returns Ratchet Bomb, plays it, and blows it for 0, not knowing that the rules of converted mana cost have changed, killing his own drakes in the process. I could counter tap his team. But I actually think it's better to just let it resolve. Then I can... If he attacks, that's fine. Okay, I can take that. So... I can tap draw, attack for 6, down to 8, down to 5, and then let Ratchet Bomb kill my Delvers. Since they're not doing anything anyway, I think that's fine. Tap, draw. I think that's fine. Deprive. That's fine. I was ready for that. Snapcaster. Well, that's a pretty good one. Lightning Helix, Snapcat. Ah, I guess I can maybe Cryptic here. I guess I could also... I just don't think the Delvers are worth the effort. I just want to see if he... Really? Yeah, that's fine. Most of all, I want my opponent to attack. Maybe use both Tech Edge, that would also work. Like attack, Tech Edge. Okay. I guess we should actually take red. So... Helix... Then I don't have mana to Snapcaster Helix this turn. I guess I can... No, I can't do that either. Alright, okay. So I will Snapca... Yeah, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. So... What I'm going to do now, Cryptic. Tap my opponent's team, draw a card. I can Helix. Yeah, my plan was to use this island plus the island to cast Snapcaster, Flashback Lightning Helix, and keep these two lands up, but that plan went away. Blue, white, I guess. And I guess I don't care if he attacks. Not really. That is fine. So, return, draw. I think this works out. If he has a counter spell, so be it. Sure. Oh, hello. I guess we do it on my opponent's turn. Yeah, that seems good. Unless they have Cryptic specifically, that would be bad. Any counterspell gets me here, but that's just how it is. They did not have a counterspell. So I go to 1. And then have lethal. Okay, they did not attack. Zero missions, remand, and spell pierce and wear tear. So what is my plan here? I can helix, remand. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm gonna helix my opponent. Which puts... I can Snapcaster... Oh, I don't have any more helix. So I can helix my opponent down to 2. And then they attack, I block. Yeah, I think that's fine. If they have drawn a counterspell, I would have. And it's a mana leak. Yeah, then I'm dead. Okay. I could have attacked, traded. Yeah, I don't know. I did not expect Tolerance Invocation. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, that kind of messed me up with the Cryptic there. I wanted a Lightning Helix. Sure, design is fine. I'm gonna go grab Hallowed Fountain. Play Delver. Play Steplings, Flooded Strand to keep Scry up. Unless this flips, which it doesn't. Someone is calling me, fairly annoying. Let's turn that off. And Basilisk. Boom. Take 1. And another Ratchet Bomb. Why wouldn't you have that? Alright, flip. Yes. Let's grab Steam Vents, I guess. And another Steam Vents. Play Geist of Sin Trapped and bash for 7. Now my opponent needs to do something. 2-turn clock with remand, with bolt, with Snapcaster, which shortens the clock. That's kind of the worst thing, I guess, that my opponent could produce. I will have to bolt that. And I'm going to play my land, I think. My opponent will obviously burst Ratchet Bomb, but that's how it is. Boom. Still take 6, go to 8. I have Remand, I have Snapcaster. No, that's not the card. This is the card. Hopefully no Spell Pierce or something like that. They do! Why do they always have everything? It's a good question. I guess now we have to Snapcast a bolt. I don't like this anymore. Not when they have turn 2 Ratchet Bomb, the only like answer they potentially can have, into familiar and then familiar with the spell backup. Alright, they go to 4. They probably can't stop all 3 attackers. Probably, but judging on how it has been going this far, they probably can. They need to be able to stop the angel. So a tolerance invocation would do it. Then it would take 2, go to 2. That's a good sign. You usually don't open with Serum Visions if you have what you need. Yay! We beat a mono blue kind of artifact. I don't really know what the deck was supposed to do, but we did beat it. It's like mono blue artifacts, but I don't know what you would play that. It's so easy to just dip a little like white or black in it and have a very powerful deck. Helix would probably have been a good draw. Bolts was there. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and let's just check out what my plans are for the deck going forward. That's something we should do. So this is what I was thinking about, I guess, to be fair. Blood Moon, Stony Silence. I know Stony Silence isn't that expensive, so I'm going to fix that. And I guess yeah, Spellskite was something I was thinking about as well. For the main deck, first of all, we're flooding a bit, which is kinda ironic because we're running 19 lands. I don't really know what we can do about that. We could potentially run Desolate Lighthouse. The downside of that is it doesn't help cast very many of our spells. It can cast Snapcaster and Remand, and it can cast Geist and Cryptic. I just don't know. We need 4 lands in play, that being 1, and then it will take up a whole turn to redraw a card. I'm not sure if that's what we want to be doing. I don't know. It's an option. We can test it and see. I'm going to put in a Vapor Snag, and I kind of like Vapor Snag because for once it's a good tempo swing. I mean, it can quote kill anything, and it also nugs them for 1, and it allows me to attack. It's a lot better than, I don't know, like pathing on turn 2 or something, if we can avoid it. And I'm very likely to shave a Steplinks. I haven't been that impressed with Steplinks. It's possible that we shouldn't even run them. I don't know, we could run something like Young Pyromancer instead. I know we don't have Gitaxian Probe anymore, so Pyromancer is less good. It would give us a wider angle to attack though, which would be good. We still have Swift Spear, that is an option, but I don't know. I guess we could run Goblin Guide, I guess, instead of Steplinks. They don't care. I mean, they kinda just do what I want them to do. That's an option too. But I'm pretty certain that I shave a Steplinks for a Vapor Snag. The good thing is that I can bounce my Snapcaster Mage, so they're never dead. And you could potentially go like Queller with the ability on the stack snag it, which would make it into a hard counter, a very good hard counter. So yeah, maybe one Vapor Snag will go in for sure. Then we have some maybes. If you have more suggestions, please just throw them at me. That would be fine. I don't know what else we could, but I guess we could play like Thing in the Ice, but that's slow. That's slow. I don't like that. So that's the thought for the main board. I mean, I kind of like most of the things that are in here right now. Delver, the 8 burn spells. I could potentially see running like 1 Forked Bolt. because Forkbolt is pretty nice. Kinda like Romance, Path. Yeah, I kinda like everything else here. And then we have the sideboard, obviously. As I stated earlier, we want Stony Silence. Then we could probably go down like one Wear Tear, remove Wispmare, and like one Griff Spoon, and bring in 3 Stony Silence. Then we can hardly deal with enchantments, but I mean, okay. And then I would like Rest in Peace, but that's also depending on the metagame, but I mean 2 Rest in Peace maybe. And then I mean, we could potentially see something like a Cavern of Souls in the board. That wouldn't be horrible. We have Spirit and Spirit. And we got Human and Human. I guess Wizard is kind of the same. That could be a thing. Uncounterable stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna Cavern of Souls. We have Spellscat, which protects our stuff, which is kinda good. That could be a thing. As we saw here, Blessed Alliance could be pretty strong to killing like a Tarmogoyf and gaining some life. And I guess Tolerance Invocation could be a thing as well. We could go bigger post board with like a Chandra, but the thing is that we shouldn't reach 4 mana very easily. We have 19 lands. Every 3rd card or so from the beginning of the game will be a land. That means we need to draw 12 cards to have a statistic chance of finding a land or 4 lands, but that decreases rapidly when we fetch and potentially scries to the bottom. So I would say by turn 7 or 8 is reasonable to assume that we have 4 lands in play, and Chandra is not that good on turn 7 or 8. I also have, that's right, another favorite of mine, Disrupting Shoal. I love Disrupting Shoal, I think it's extremely good. This deck is fine for Disrupting Shoal. We can counter a lot of paths, lightning bolts, opposing snapcasters, mana leaks, lightning helix. We can counter Scapeshift, yay. 3 like Electrolyze. We can counter a lot of things with Disrupting Shoal, so that might be a thing too. Yeah, that's basically it. If you have any suggestions or things that I've obviously missed, which is kinda easy to do when you're not working with unlimited resources, please just throw a comment down and I will look at it. So thanks for watching, and I'll bring you more as soon as I can.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrand.